very funny. I think you'll enjoy it very much. Please welcome Wes Hazard, everybody.
So guys, how you guys doing? Doing good? Alright, very happy to be here. Always happy to be in the studio. I'm gonna talk to you tonight about something that happened. And like, as a comic, like sometimes you like try to sit down and write or like analyze the world for stuff to talk about, and then sometimes stuff just happens to you and you can't not talk about it. I had an incident last month that I'm going to share with you tonight, and it's pretty much I've built my entire existence off it since then. I will preface this by saying that I was diagnosed at the age of 15 with Crohn's disease, and I have like 10 out of 10 Crohn's disease according to my doctor. And I say this not to bring the show down, but like I want to let you know, like I've been in the hospital for more than a week on 4 different occasions. Since I was 15, I've had about 36 inches of my small intestine removed. And I say that again, not to like put a damper on everything. I just want to let you know that I know my way around a doctor's appointment. All right, like I am a professional patient. I have been to doctors more than you can possibly imagine, and I've been very fortunate in the last 12 years or so to have gold-plated health insurance. Like I have incredible health insurance. I get experimental shit you ain't even heard of. All right, like seriously, like my GI doctor was like, yeah, fuck it, let's see if this works. Like that level of care, right? Like, and I preface that so to let you know that like last month I had, if not the most unique, definitely the most awkward doctor's appointment I've ever had in my entire life, okay? And it was completely non-Crohn's related. This is what happened. I'll be very upfront and personal. You're gonna get to know me in the next 10 minutes or so. Last 8-9 months, been having a little trouble with the pee-pee in the bathroom. Like basically what's happening is, I'm going to pee, and I'll start off peeing like a urinal, like good, strong stream, like feeling good, like yeah, like, awesome, right? But then I'll be done, but I can sense that there's like 5% of the total load is like left, as it's not coming out. And like guys, you can't just be sitting in a public urinal for like minutes on end. That's weird. So like I have to leave, and then I'll have to go back because that's still there. So like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 12 minutes later. So basically, I'm peeing all the time because I'm not peeing all the way. All right, that's the situation. That came to a head at the tail end of last year when I went to go see the James Bond movie Skyfall. Okay, I'm a huge movie fan, big cinephile, love film, especially a big Bond fan. And knew going in that this movie was 2.5 hours plus long, all right? And as a cinephile, the one thing I will not abide is getting up in the middle of the movie and missing it. I will not let that happen over my dead body. So, knowing the situation, I devised a plan. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom half an hour before I leave the house, 20 minutes before I leave the house, right before I leave the house, all right? Gonna get to the theater half an hour before the showtime. Gonna buy my ticket, immediately pee, hang outside the men's room creepily for about 5 minutes or so. Go back inside, pee one more time. Chill out in the lobby, read my book, whatever. Right before it's time to go into the trailers, pee one more time. Should be set for the 2.5 hours. Awesome, right? And I did that. I'm like, I just peed 6 times, and now I'm fucking good to go. Let's do this shit. 2 minutes, and god damn, I have to go again. So like, I get up and I ended up missing the first 2 shows. And I don't know if any dude in here have ever peed like 7 times in an hour. But that is the moment of truth where you're like, I can't live the rest of my life like this. I have a problem, we need to get this addressed. So, I made an appointment, but even though I have amazing healthcare, you still have to go through a general practitioner and get a referral. So like, this took like 4 months. So I finally had this appointment last month. And it was weird, it got kind of weird, all right? So I walk in, and first thing, red flag, again, veteran patient. First thing, urology appointment, very personal, clearly you're gonna be looking at all this. No gown, no gown. I'm sitting here in this room, like in street clothes, just waiting for the doctor to come in. All right, that's weird, red flag, but I'll let it slide, whatever, all right, fine. Second thing that's weird, and this speaks to how kind of like still racist this country is, because even I wasn't prepared for this. I was not prepared for my urologist to walk in and be a 6'3" black man, but he was, right? Like, so that happened, right? Like, that was weird, right? Like, and at first, I was like happy. I was like, yeah, black doctor, racial pride, represent, yeah. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Like, I was like really happy about it. But then he proceeded to be really aggressive, and this is like, this is weird, not what I want. So I'm like, yeah, that happened. And like you could tell he was confident, but he like had no bedside manner whatsoever. He was very gruff, like just do this, right? So first step is, he's like, yeah, I gotta look at your dick. Like, I mean, he put it in medical terms, but basically that was it, right? So like he, and again, no gown, so just drop your pants. Stand there, drop your pants. He wheels over this cart that has like a little like neck with a lamp on it, and he's going to town. He's all over this. He's like, yeah. At one point, I don't know what this does medically, but he even like cut the balls and did like one of these. Like I don't know what that does, but he did it. Like whatever in my mind, right? And he's all over. And he's just going to town. He's all over. He's like, he's touching. He's like, is this uncomfortable? Is this uncomfortable? And at one point, I couldn't resist. He was like, is this uncomfortable? I'm like, just socially, like whatever. And I should mention, before this, he had told me, this is an important detail, he told me, again, remember, pants around my ankles, he told me, hands up. So I'm just like this, all right? Just going to town, 6'3" black man, just on the balls. And this was appropriate because it felt like I was being robbed of my dignity. He's like, this made sense. Like, I'm just like this, and we're doing this. And next up, he's like, all right, time for the prostate exam. Which, again, I've had Crohn's since I was 15, used to it. Every guy in here, I guarantee you, I've had more prostate exams individually than any dude in here. It's a fact of life. You gotta do it, medical necessity. It sucks. But usually, in order to facilitate a stranger having his finger in your ass, they do something for you to make it like feel very medical, allow you to disassociate. Usually, in a prostate exam, you will be in a gown, lying down on your side in the fetal position, knees against your chest, your head turned away from the doctor, and it's very medical. It's like, not even happening, not even happening, not even happening. Usually. His instructions to me, again, no gown, pants around ankles, were verbatim. Yeah, turn around, put your chest on the table. All right, so I'm like this. All right, this is weird. I don't know, this is weird. I've never had a prostate. I've had at least 25, never had one like this, all right? So I'm just like, this is uncomfortable, I want my mom, I don't know what's going on. And a prostate exam, if you haven't had one in a while, fellas or ladies, because you've never, like, it's very quick. It's very basic. It's like in and out. It's like, that's it. It's testing for two things. They gotta make sure it doesn't cause you abject pain and that they don't feel anything weird. That is it. It's usually like boom, boom, in and out. I cannot stress to you the difference. Like, this guy was like, normally it's like this. This guy was like fucking digging for gold or something in there. Like, it was just like, one-armed pinball machine just going to town. Like, guys, I can't stress to you the difference between and very different, all right? That extra 5 seconds is crucial, all right? So and he gets done, and he's like, all right, well, I didn't feel anything weird, everything looks checked out here. So what I'm going to have to do is you're going to have to come back in May and get a cystoscopy. And I didn't know what that was, so he told me. And I will tell you that cystoscopy, that as a man, every day between now and when it happens, I fear, like deep existential anguish. I wake up in the night, fucking sweating, I'm like worried as fuck. As a man, as a comic, I cannot fucking wait till this cystoscopy. I'm gonna get so much material out of it. It's gonna be amazing, all right? I cannot wait. If you don't know layman's terms, they're gonna numb up my dick and stick the camera down my pee hole. That's what's gonna happen, all right? So that's what I'm looking forward to. Part 2 is coming in later on. Get ready. But he told me, all right, so in the meantime, Wes, this is what I want you to do. Like, a lot of guys your age, they feel a social pressure to pee. They don't really have to. Here's what I want you to do in the meantime before the cystoscopy. Help yourself out. First of all, don't go to the bathroom more than once every 2 hours. If you can avoid it, unless it's a total emergency, don't go. Hold on. Secondly, what I want you to do is when you walk into the bathroom, like, don't go to the urinal. I want you to go to the stall, sit down, pee like that, and when you're done, don't even get up. Just like wait like another minute or two, let everything relax, your muscles relax, just let everything come out, okay? So that's my doctor's form. Let's recap what happened to me last month. I was in a small, closed room. A 6'3" black man walked in. He told me to drop my pants. He bent me over. He stuck something in my ass. And then he told me that from now on, I sit down to pee. That was not a doctor's appointment. That was a synopsis of the first season of Oz, okay? I am Tobias Beecher. That is my life, all right? That is what I have to bring to you. That is why I drink. You guys are amazing. I'm Wes Hatfield. Thank you so much. That's my body. Okay?